born this way. It's my Lady Gaga moment. So I have spina bifida. It's a birth defect. I've always looked at, yes, I've got a disability, but I'm also pretty blessed to have a lot of other good things going in my favor.
Andrew Seeley, un enseignant de 8e année de 42 ans, semble avoir une capacité remarquable à se connecter avec les gens.
If there are letters on your top or your shirt, move your butt.
Quand Andrew a décidé de participer à un demi-marathon au marathon Blue Nose, ses élèves, ses amis et sa famille se sont ralliés à lui pour le soutenir.
Mr. Seeley's joke of the day, the marathon runner had a real fear of speed bumps on the road. He's slowly getting over it. It's about the usual reaction I get. It's fake laughter, but it's okay, I still appreciate it. You want to let your students know that things are possible, and it doesn't matter what sort of disabilities or what your abilities are.
It's just like changed my perspective on things, I guess. Him being in a wheelchair just helps me with my challenges in my life.
You never know as a teacher what has an impact and sort of how many years out. It plants a seed for sort of an idea for a kid for the future. It's like, oh, I remember when. And then they anchor themselves in that.
They came up with the idea of doing the half marathon. It's such an empowering thing to hear him doing that and him just striving. I think that shows how much he's dedicated to his kids and to the students and to the job.
Sometimes you do things crazy and you ask yourself, why am I doing this? I've always loved running, is kind of the simple answer. My dad's the other inspiration for me to run. He passed away in 2018, but he was my biggest cheerleader.
Very excited.
Miles is down here having a great time. I love that.
First race in Halifax. Lots of hills, but we got this.
Spina bifida can vary from wherever your paralysis is. I'm very fortunate because I have movement of some of my legs. When I push down on a wheelchair, I can actually brace with my feet on my footrest, and I can kind of get in and get a really good push. Talk to me on Nantucket. I might have a different story for you, but I love hills right now. I'm going to take on some of those hills that Halifax and Dartmouth are kind of famous for. It's going to be a real challenge for sure. The wind on the bridge is not a fun thing, but we're pushing. I'm trying to dedicate each kilometer, each part to someone who means a lot to me. And that's often what runners do. My dad's going to be a big part of that. He'll be in my thoughts. And you kind of stick with it.
It's a tribute to the old man who was there with me, and the weather was great. It was supposed to rain. I firmly believe that my dad was up there pulling some strings and having good weather, so we did it.
Le long week-end de mai 2024 verra Subaru en avant l'aventure de retour à Halifax pour le marathon Blue Nose Emera. Soyez de la partie.